Hello everyone, this is Allie with Macification, and in 3 minutes or less I want to talk about how to share content directly from Camtasia. So Camtasia is the program I use to do a lot of my recordings and audio and video stuff, and what I want to do is I have a actual WordPress press this recording that I did the other night that I actually posted for everyone, and it's a .cmproj file extension. And from this file, I can't really share this to, let's say, YouTube or to save it to my external drive and really do anything with it outside of Camtasia. So the first thing I need to do is decide where I want this to go. So Camtasia has several options. I'm on a Mac, but the PC version is very similar. I think under it, instead of going to the share option, you're going to go under File and then to Export. So under Share, what you're going to do is click here, and then you're going to have some options. You can actually export this directly to Screencast. I assume that most people know what that is. If not, it's a place where you can upload videos. A lot of people use this if they're a faculty member to store videos for instruction, but you would have to create an account, and I think they give you like a 2 or 5 gig account for free. You can upload to your YouTube account, which is what I do. You can export straight to Google Drive. You can go to My Places and log into some other place that you have stored, or you can just do export, and export will let you then put it somewhere on your local machine and give you some options in terms of file extensions, like if you want to save it, let's say, as an MP4. You have advanced export, which I'll show you in just a moment. You can actually export this as a web page instead of a video, or export it straight to iTunes. So if you do just any of these, like for instance YouTube, the first thing it's going to do is ask you to log into your account if you haven't already. So it's going to do this pop-up menu. It's going to do the same thing for Screencast. Again, YouTube is a Google product, so that's why it brings up my Google menu. So I'm just going to close out of that. You can go in, and like I said, Screencast will do the same thing. Google Drive will do the same thing. You can just click Export. If you want to do Export, it's just going to save this wherever you want to save it, and it's going to allow you to save it as MP4 here. If you cancel that, you have options to then do an advanced export, and this is going to give you the options to change the file format. So from here, you can change it from an MP4 to a .mov, a GIF, or an M4A, for instance, if you want the audio only. You also have the options down here to enable some other options in terms of your export, depending on what you're doing. So if I wanted to do this as an MP4, let's say to my desktop, so then I could upload it to something else, my options then allow me to change the frame rate, the keyframes, the quality, the dimensions. So I have different dimensions if I want to do this in HD. I can encode the audio, enable smoothing, etc., etc. So play around with your options, but I want to give you guys just a quick how-to on the different options that were available within Camtasia in order to export your content. So if you guys have any questions, suggestions, need any help with anything, email me at alliemacification@gmail.com or visit me on my website at macification.com. Thanks so much.